Alright, let's see what we got here. Welcome in, how's it going? Tell me everything, don't leave anything out. John Slice here, playing some Monster Train 2. And everything's gonna be everything. Everything's gonna be everything. Do all the things, like, share, subscribe. I appreciate it. Making sure everything's running. And I think we're good. Game up. Alright, let's just go. We can talk about the rest later. Let's see. So we're going to do Umbralegion. Reaper, welcome in. How's it going? Tell me everything. Don't leave anything. What is this icon here? There's XP now. Top fans. What do top fans do? Well, you're the #1 fan, Reaper. Shout out to you. We're gonna try. I'm gonna try putting Umbra first, and then put Legion back here. I like Decay. Spawn is cool too. I'm gonna try Primordium. Think that's gonna be a good time. Yep, like, comment, subscribe. It is free. I appreciate it. Trying to get to that 1,000 subscribers. Help me out. Help me out. Let's see what we got here. I think this is good. Primordium. I haven't played Primordium since Monster Train 1. So that'll be interesting with the Plink. They upgraded Plink. It seems like the old school clans have got upgrades. They've gotten upgrades. We got this one. So we can use Spawn or Decay. No, I think I'm gonna go with Spawn. Let's go with this. Let's see what we can do. We got Shadow Eater, which is gonna be really cool. Shadow Eater we can make really strong. Sap. Lifesteal. I don't think I can use this. I'm gonna get rid of that. Gooey Flask. Let's upgrade. So we got Buffet 3. Or we could Buffet 5. I'll go with 3 and get that extra attack. Do you feel what you say Monster Train is if Shogun is a 10? Shogun's a different game. Shogun's a different game. Monster Train I would say is harder than Shogun Showdown. Monster Train by far is harder than Shogun Showdown. You're out of cards. Pay Pie Health. Let's get the buff effects. Shogun is not even a 10. Let's start the battle. I would say most deck builders would be more difficult than Shogun Showdown. Most deck builders. Put that there. I think that was a bad move. So you played in a decade. But to be fair, you do avoid a lot of really hard games. Not saying that you don't, you can't play them, but um, the style of game is usually something that you can pick up and go. Alright, we got some extra attack there. Throw that shard away. We will plink so that we can get some more. Yeah, so I don't think you seek to play games that are difficult. I don't think you seek to play them. If a game's gonna be difficult, you wouldn't play it. And I think that's something that goes on in general. People don't seek to play games. People generally don't seek to play games that they aren't good at. Not saying that people don't. Just saying that, it's not common. We tend to go for what we like and understand. Got a final wave. Alright, let's plink these two. Well, that'll get rid of... Oh yeah, there we go. Have a lot of action. Yeah, see? So this one's down. That's an easy W, I guess. But yeah, if you're not gonna seek out a game that's difficult, then I played a lot of challenging games in my time. But in the roguelike genre, games are gonna be difficult. That's just how they are. Ooh, if I can get endless on Green Recruit, I'd be in the money. What we got here? Umbra Sanoki. We got Moral Mistress. I have two consumes. So I'm always worried about picking up Moral Mistress. It's a powerful card, but I just don't throw a lot of decays around. But I could build for decay. So let's give it a shot. I don't like this. I don't like this. Dualism. I could put dualism on Moral Mistress. I mean, like I said, Shogun Showdown has this difficult part. It's difficult. But then, what part of the game are we calling difficult? Are we talking early game, mid game, or end game? I'll put Shadow Eater here with Primordium. And I'm gonna put Moral Mistress here with the steward. I think that's good enough. Gooey flask. That puts the etch on him. So hard in game. Well, I would say most of the deck builders have really difficult end games. Most, if not all of them, have really tough end games. But I mean, how many games have you played where they've had, you know, a solid end game? Like an end game. Not like an MMO style end game, or, but I mean a real end game. And by end I mean like the highest difficult mode you play through. This is it. How often do you run across those? You know, because I mean, let's think about it. You know, you really like Dyson Fold, but the hardest mode on Dyson Fold is what? Extreme. Would you consider Dyson Fold easy? Let's I'm gonna drop this morsel here so he can get some more attack. He's gonna be our carry. He's gonna be the carry, so we gotta be ready for that. And I'll put this health here, and we'll just roll with that. Tend to be RPGs. Well, welcome to roguelikes, I guess. That's all I can say. Welcome to roguelikes. RPGs are something. Especially MMOs. There's something. But you say it becomes easy, but we're talking in game. Reaper. So, do you think that it's easy on extreme mode? So the trinkets are broken. I mean, well, the trinkets are broken on modes that are not extreme. So all I want to, so you said extreme is easy. I want to see those extreme runs. I just want to see them. I don't hear anything else. I want to see the extreme runs. I want to see them. All right, we're getting our butts kicked here. Let's see. I just want to see him. Let's see. So now, this guy's gonna die here. I don't really have to do any buffing or anything. I'll just let it sit. I gotta see those runs. That's all I'm saying. Got Making of a Morsel, which gives me Morsel Miner, but I don't think I need that. Immortal Trade, I'm trying to get rid of. The reason why I'm trying to get rid of Immortal Trade is because I don't want to put Ember Drain on myself. Having energy is important. I don't want to do that to myself. We got Infectory. Got Rot. But yeah, these two need to go. I would like to have another consume card. I'm gonna be trying to pull out consume cards. We're gonna go right. Ooh, I may need to go left for the. No, I'm gonna go right. I'm trying to get endless. So I can stack at the bottom. Tome. There's endless right there. We'll take this. But I would need it and that unit to show up. But we'll see. It's nice to have it at least because I can power up the Moral Mistress. I guess damage shield will be okay. There's multi-strike. You can have multi-strike. And let's remove Immortal Trade. Now, Inkbound's hard too. I'd say Inkbound's hard too. I would say Inkbound is hard too. I did challenges, but completing the challenge. Oh, here's the Titan trial. You know, Inkbound's difficult, and I, even without purposely challenging myself, if I did the final run with all the characters, I took a lot of L's. I took a lot of L's to do that. I took a lot of L's. There's a lot of losses that went into those runs. So I think Inkbound needs to get his flowers. Well, I'm not killing you anyways, so I guess I'll take a little bit of sap. A little bit of sap. Okay. He's not going down, so I guess it's okay. The Spear Steward. Yeah, yeah. I wouldn't put Inkbound in the same thing. But I want to see. I'm ready for those endless those endless runs. I mean not endless, extreme runs. I'm looking for that. You said it's easy, but I mean the thing is we gotta also not look at things in extremes. Either things are easy or things are hard. You know, there's got to be some kind of a scale for things. There's got to be some kind of scale for things. We can't just label things easy or hard. All the unlocks. You would have to. I would say I challenge you. I challenge you to play Inkbound solo on rank 20. Challenge you to play Inkbound rank 20, Unbound challenge. Just do it. Um, it's a different style. You gotta give the game its flowers. You gotta give the game its flowers. It's easy, it's easy to play. It's easy to say a game is easy. And it's easy to say a game is hard and not have any scale to compare them to. You gotta, you gotta use the right frame of comparison. Like I don't think it's easy. You gotta play Day 7 Shogun Showdown versus Unbound Challenge Inkbound. And you got to do them both solo and then compare them. When you compare them, I mean, hey, if it's easy then it's easy. I don't know what else to say. If it's easy, but the game needs its flowers. The game needs its flowers. Multiplayer seems a bit easier because there's more chances to build something that's ridiculous. But man, you got to play that game solo. You got to crawl before you ball in that game. You gotta crawl before you ball. You gotta absolutely crawl before you ball. I don't have any more things. I guess I'll use this. And that's a kill right there. That's a kill shot. I was over here complaining about this card. Complaining about, what is it? Not this one. Complaining about, wait, where is it? Oh, it's in the discard. I'll spend my time here complaining about Immortal Trade, and then I just used it to get this W. But you gotta try rank 20 Inkbound, or you gotta do Unbound's challenge, and you gotta do it solo. It's a game. I do, for anybody else that's watching, that's gonna watch this later, I got a whole playlist of Inkbound, level 20, rank 20, and Unbound's challenge. You gotta check it out. It is, it's something. And I got all the Day 7 challenges for Shogun Showdown. You gotta check it out. But you can't. But Reaper, I'm gonna say this: you can't compare them. You can't rate Inkbound until you play it in game. You gotta play in game by yourself. You can't rate it because of what you said, not what I said. You know, you can rate. You know, whether I would agree or not, but you can't rate it until you've played rank 20 or you've played Unbound's challenge. That's where the action is. That's where the action is. You go there, you can say whatever you want. Game's trash, game's good, you know, game's easy. You do that. I mean, there's gonna be people. I know there's gonna be somebody that's watching this stream and is gonna say, "Oh, I did Inkbound Unbound challenge. You know, I got a broken build solo. You know, game's easy." You can say the game's easy. You can say the game's easy. I'm not gonna say the game's easy. You can say it's easy, and because you're a better person than I am. But if you haven't done the end stuff, you can't say it's easy. You can't say it's hard either. But you just can't say it's easy. What do I want to do here? I think energy might be good. I see myself having a lack of energy, but I could use some space. I'm big for space, the spacing, because I like to drop the morsels down, and I need to increase my plinks because my plinks are weak now. So I'm gonna take the space, even though I already got space on my trinket, but we gotta get more space, and we gotta up our. There's some artifacts over here. There's an artifact here that I can grab, so I don't have to grab this one. So let's go over here. Get this money. Let's see. I can add status effects too, but that's okay. I'll just get this one. Because what I could have done was buff all of them. We got rally. Now I could have used that energy, because I could put this with moral mistress. Those two can clean up for the decay. I'll grab it. We need holdover on something. I'm gonna put the 20 on Plink. And I'll upgrade this Antumbra Assault. Why not? I'll take the Gooey Flask and put it on Permafrost in case I need it. Feel the climb is important. I hear you about the climb being important, but you just said earlier we're gonna scroll up. You consider the hardest content a game has to offer the real game. So if the real game's at the top, then none of that other stuff matters. You said it. You said it. It wasn't me. Because I would say that the climb is learning the game. The climb would be learning the game, and then the top would be the mastery of the game. Two things can be true at the same time, but these two things can't be true at the same time. Because if you're considering the game, which is what you said they considered the game, which is the end game, if you don't consider, if you consider anything before that to be easy, it doesn't really say that the game's easy. I don't. You might have to break that one down. I'm gonna put Spore Launcher up. Yeah, I need the energy. It always happens that right after I get the space, I need the energy, and then I have to sit through and wait. I gotta sit and wait. Plink. Okay. That did exactly what I thought it was gonna do. It did exactly what I thought it was gonna do. I don't want to use this Shroud Spike right now. That did exactly what I thought it was gonna do. Hit this guy and leave the 3 HP guy laying there. Oh man. Plink is not being helpful to me. Give you an example. Well, if the example's not in the realm of roguelikes, then it works differently. RPGs work differently. RPGs work differently. They're different than RPGs are different than roguelikes, because in roguelikes you get to see the whole set of content just at a lower difficulty. You get to see the range of things. In Final Fantasy VIII, you don't see the range of things. You go to the end. You play through the game, and then you get to the end. And when you beat the game at the end, the game is pretty much over. That's it. I gotta do something about him. But I need to boost this guy, so I'll boost him. But he's not gonna make it through here. I'm gonna spawn so that you can eat some of that. I don't really need the Spirit Steward. I'm just gonna drop him. There's more Mistress. I'll put the Remnant Pack on you. Let's drop. This guy's got 9. So you're not gonna get hit at all? Oh, because you're gonna heal it all back. That's why. You're gonna heal it all back. So I'm gonna let you operate. I'm gonna put that right there. This guy's stacking 180 damage. Yeah, I think we're looking at something. We're looking at something here. Well, I mean, RPGs have luck in them too. But it's not the luck that makes the game different. It's not the luck that makes the game different. It's the exposure to the entire amount of content. It's exposure to the entire amount of content. So what I mean by that is, for the Unbound challenge in Inkbound, Or let's say for rank 0 in Inkbound, you have 3 bosses. At rank 20, you have 3 bosses. The frame is the same. But in Final Fantasy VIII, you have insert amount of bosses. Once they're done, that's it. That's it. I'm gonna drop this gooey flask though. That's gonna slow him down. He's dead. Cool. We need... Well, you're still clean, so... Let's give you that. We'll let you go up. So it's you. It's the frame is different. Now what roguelikes do have that's different between start to finish is usually they have like a true ending. There's a true ending mode. Day 7 for Shogun Showdown has a true ending. So you play all the bosses, then there's a boss at the end that you don't get to see. As a spoiler, but you can go check it in the playlist. There's a boss you don't get to see. In Inkbound, the Unbound challenge, there's a boss you don't get to see anywhere else. I'm gonna put this 9 here, and now I'll just leave you down there. I'll put the juice here. I'll let him hit that guy. Yeah, let him go up because that guy's gonna rip him apart. Here's the final wave. We got any more consumes in here? We do not. You can eat this flask though. That puts the etch on. Put those down. We got green recruit. Plink. Plink again. Dang. I was hoping I could get him. Oh, that would have been nice. It would have only been 1 attack reduction, but it would have been nice. But I think the frame is different. I don't think we can compare roguelike games to RPGs in that respect. I don't think we can. Let me drop this just so I can drop this. Oh, I didn't need to. This is over. A double hit right there. He's gone. I don't know why I sat there thinking that he was gonna get me in the second floor, and he didn't. That's Grovel. I'm gonna grab Grovel. Oh, yeah, I guess I'll grab Grovel. Ooh, Cherry Death Cap. I need some things. There's some things I need. And one of the things I don't need is all these cards. There's just too much to do. Rail Spike. Take that Wilkins Rail Spike. It's a nice quick draw. That'd be great. But this is my first, not my first. This is gonna be if I get there, my first. Ooh, bloodthirsty blade. My first Titan run. I haven't completed a Titan run yet. This is nice. I'm gonna take it. I was gonna say this is nice, but drawing one card each turn per 25 cards in the deck. So that's one card draw. I'll take it. Even if it's just one extra card. Let me remove something. The Shield Steward can go. Yeah, even if it's just one extra card. I'll take it. Draw one less. That'd even it out. Do I want that extra bonus? This money's worth it. I'm gonna take it. Gonna take it. Alright, Primordium. We're gonna drop him up top with the Shadow Eater. No complaints there. Put the Spore Lancer down here. Then we wait. Then we wait. Drop that there. I'm just gonna drop the flask. I don't care. Y'all don't get to attack. And you take a big hit. Whatever. Plink. Ooh. Shroud Spike. That's 4 times. Give me the energy. Ooh, got another one. Let me drop that right there. I'll put the Shield Steward up here because it's in my deck and I need to get it out of my deck. You make it the good guy. Man, T-Bone. Yeah, you did. Welcome in. How's it going? Tell me everything. And you know what they say. Don't leave anything out. I'm just gonna drop him and get the morsels. We're solid here, so I'm gonna boost this guy. I should put this down, but I'm not going to. So he's at 105. I got a 205 up top. It was nice and clean. So the crux of the argument or discussion or conversation, whatever you want to call it, is that so Reaper says that he was asking me if this game is more difficult than Shogun Showdown. And so I said this game is more difficult than Shogun Showdown. And he said that this is, Shogun Showdown is probably the hardest game he's ever played or something like that, or this year or last year. And I said that's because Shogun Showdown is outside of your wheelhouse. So you don't play that style of game, so it becomes difficult because of that reason. Ooh, I can put Endless on him. And they get the Great Decay. Use that. We got Crucible Warden up top. Give him a Morsel Miner. I'm going to give Morsel Miner to this guy too. And then I will If I use Eager Conscript, I think he's not gonna go down. So I'm gonna do that. So then I asked him. I said, well, how do you determine if a game is difficult? Do you use early game, or do you use in game? And so Reaper says, in game is what I use to determine if game's hard. So, and so I said, do you think that Dyson Fold is hard? He says, no, Dyson Fold's easy. And I said, well, I want to see those extreme runs. I'm still talking about it. Show me those extreme runs. I gotta see it. And then after I see it, I'm gonna say the game's easy. That's what he said. The game's easy. Job's done. Off we go now. But I gotta see it though. I gotta see it. Cause see, Reaper talks trash a lot, and he don't want to show the results. And I relish the opportunity to call Reaper a fraud. I'm just so excited to do it. It's too tempting to pass up. But he owns up to it though. Shout out to him. People are gonna start thinking I'm a hater. But that's fine. That's fine. Sometimes people are haters. It's just the way life is. Mid game, RPG and action adventure game days. So that's one of the points that Reaper brought up, is that it's the climb, and then they talk about RPGs, and I'm saying, and I'm gonna say it till I guess I'm blue in the face, is roguelikes work differently. Roguelikes just work differently. They are different. They in and of themselves are different beasts. To give them the same I would say judgment and ruling that you give to RPGs and action games would be unfair to them. I would say it'd be unfair to them. Because if there's an end boss in an RPG that you just can't beat, you learn, you strategize, you come back. You can level up, sure, but if there's a boss you can't beat in a roguelike, you have to start over and fight all the other bosses before them. You have to go back. And so you can't just say, well, I gotta get ready to beat this boss. I can scale myself to beat this boss. Well, the dude before the boss can jack you up. He can get you. He's going to try and kill you. And if you build for the boss and forget about him, he's going to dunk on you. That's just the way it is. He's not playing with you. He is not going to play games with you. He's not gonna play games with you. Oh, I should use this. That'll work. That plink won't work though. It says Dicey Dungeons. Let me see. Make it harder for yourself on even easier difficult. Yeah, so you could do that. Yeah, and Dicey, yeah, especially Dicey Dungeons. Dicey Dungeons, you can say, that boss is easy. But it don't matter. If you can't get past your boy, with the 999 cost dice slot. Who cares about the boss? Pretend NBA All-Star game. Ah, that's wild. That is absolutely wild. What do I have on this bloodthirsty blade? Okay. Let's just go. He took him down. That was it. That was ugly. That was absolutely ugly. Ooh, wax cap. Wax cap. I got all these monsters that are great. I gotta get rid of some stuff. We're going left just because we can get rid of stuff. Shield Steward, you gotta go. Spirit Steward, you gotta go. You need to make room. Remove consume. Ooh, this is tempting. What do I get rid of? Oh, I could do gooey flask. Give it permafrost and remove. Plink is good too. But I want those plinks gone though. Or do I? The only way I gather... Oh, okay, there's grovel. I don't see that. There's not too many ways that I gather minions. Or not minions, morsels. So it would make sense if I put it here. Or here. Let's do that. I'm gonna lower the cost of this rail spike just so I can use it. Then I'm gonna re-roll. Wait. Let's put this on Plink. Then we re-roll. We got Spell Chain. Ooh, Spell Chain. I'm gonna put Spell Chain on Remnant Pack. And then I got Permafrost. Gonna put permafrost on Remnant Pact. So I'm gonna hold on to it, and then when I'm ready to use it, I'll use it twice. -2 and gain consume. Grovel. Alright. Extra magic power. Put that on this Plink. That Plink. There we go. So our plinks are getting really, my plinks are stronger, and that's what I really need. I need more damage for those backline units because the front line is okay. All right, we got another Titan essence. So there's 2 Titan. This is Savagery's essence. This is Dominion's essence. I don't know if I need more than one, but I got them. If I can win. Bump, bump, bump. Bump, bump, bump. Bump, 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 bump. But yeah. So, I mean, Dicey Dungeons is a different ball game. Yeah, says Dicey. You're right. Dicey Dungeons is... Dicey Dungeons doesn't play. I do think Dicey Dungeons is easier than Inkbound. But it's not a nice game. It's cool and all, but it's not nice. It will not treat you well. It will not talk to you and ask you how your life's going, how things going in your life, and how your friends are doing, and all of that. It won't ask any of that. It won't ask. It'll just punish you. because it does not care. It does not care about your feelings, your hopes, your dreams. It doesn't care how your mama and them doing. Nothing. It does not care. It'll treat you like it treats everybody else. Are you still going down? Dang. I'm gonna have to use this. This Umbra assault gets me nowhere. And then I gotta use the Cheery Death Cap. Ta-da! Ta-da! Bump, 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 bump. I wonder if I can use Endless on this guy. Maybe he'll come back. Then I'll put Endless on you. These guys are smoked. So we'll just keep rolling. So he's down. Oh, he did come back. Well, all right. Woohoo! And that decay is doing some good work. Decay is doing some good work. But yeah, but I would say Monster Train is harder than Inkbound. But I put some hours into these games. I think I have a different point of view because I put some serious hours into Inkbound and Monster Train. I've seen the ups and downs of those games. I've seen the struggle. I've seen and lived through the struggles. There's one thing I'll tell you. Game ain't easy. The game ain't easy. This guy is just going to be super strong, so I'm not even worried about him. And I just don't have any morsels that I can drop. So I think that's something we'd have to look into. Because this guy is just strong. He's just strong. And what I could do... Is he back again? Alright, big plink. Didn't get us that far. Let's sap all these guys. Then drop this one. And this guy's still gonna fall? That sucks. Okay. That solves that problem. Just rip through those. All right. So we're looking all right right now. Gotta think about this. What if I use Plink? Well, all right. Plink here. Yeah, that'll clean them out. And I'll just drop this here. We got no damage on the boss. Not a single piece of damage on the boss. That's okay though, because once the boss gets to the second phase, there is a 500 plus damage dealer waiting on him. And he's not making it out of this area. Nope. I really didn't have to check. You're not making it out of here. He's got over 600 damage on him. You're not getting out of here. You're not getting out of here. It's just crazy to think that you think you can get out of there. I need that energy. Ooh. All right. We got units here. We got equipment and stuff over there. I'm gonna go over here. Let's go here. I can add status effects, but I'm gonna take the 60. I'm gonna put the 60 on this aggressive edible, so it'll be 180 attack total that I'm gonna get from him, which I'm going to put on. I'm gonna put it on the Shadow Eater, and so the Shadow Eater is gonna have 180 times 2 damage, so 360. But then if I can get this Endless here on Remnant Pact, so when he dies, he's gonna come back and keep feeding the Shadow Eater, so the Shadow Eater is gonna continuously get strong. And here's the hoping. Titanite. Put Titanite on Spore Launcher. Multi-Strike 1. We're going to put Multi-Strike on Shadow Eater. So now it's a triple. It's a triple. And I need to re-roll. I need Endless. They won't give it to me. They won't give me the Endless. They know what I'm gonna do. They know what I'm gonna do. They're just telling me not to do it. Don't do it. Please don't do it. I'm gonna copy Remnant Pack, just in case. I might be able to stack a bunch of Endlesses and get somewhere. We'll see. This is going to be rough. I think this is going to have magic reduction. So put that down. Put the Moral Mistress and the Spore Launcher down. Put the Crucible Launcher. We got our setup. Now comes the work. We got the setup. What do we do now? Well, first thing we do is activate Plink. And Plink works. So we ball. Ooh, decay. State of decay. Just put that down. Put this on you. I wanna draw and -1 everything. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. Temper Assault's got the holdover. I got a nice attack from there. Just gonna put you up. And I think that works out well. So we got 210 already. 210 plus already. 210 plus to Yuma. So let's cut you short. Cheery Deathcap. No. I need to put this here. Oh wait, I get a double. I forgot. Ta-da! On the Cheery Deathcap. I want you to come back. I'm not gonna call it a comeback, but that's what I need. Don't call it a comeback. That guy got smoked. We got 147 times 3. I'm looking to see what I can do to the next pour. So we drop this. Let me drop Cheery Deathcap. This Cheery Deathcap is not playing. Do a little bit of that. Okay. Plink. Because it's there, I guess. Wax Cap. If I drop Wax Cap, Cheery Deathcap is not going to die. Well, Cheery Deathcap's going to die, but Wax Cap's going to still be there. That's fine. $207. Here we go. Alright, got Primordium. I'm gonna drop him there. Let's drop one of these. Okay. Weaken them. So I can keep Moral Mistrix alive. Cheery Deathcap in front. Wait. Let's put Cheery Deathcap right here. Ta-da! I think that was solid. I'm going to put some HP here. And I'll put a damage shield there. Even though he's gonna die. Ooh, 10 HP. Oof. Decay is strong. The decay is strong. Let me take this, throw that away. Then I will provide endless to the Edge Queen. Lifesteal, damage shield. We're gonna put the blade on. I'm gonna drop this Cheery Death Cap. Cause this guy's a straight monster. Straight monster. Oh, I gotta put the mistress down. Alright. Let's use Plink. Got another one of them. It's just you two. I will drop this. And I'm gonna put Morsel Minor right here. Drop the Death Cap. I'll give you that. I'll use the Shroud Spike here to get those two hits off. But this guy is hard to beat right now. He is really strong. He's really strong. That's 430 times 3. So he's got 1.2k damage and some change. Don't forget the change. Please don't forget this man's change. Because he is ripping through everything. I'm going to use the Temporal Assault on this thing so that I can summon a damage shield here. Which doesn't seem to do much of anything here, so I don't know why I put it there. All the work's gonna get done on the second floor. Because he's gonna rip through. It's 5 damage. Okay. He's going to rip through y'all. He's going to rip all the way through you. So here's the Cheery Death Cap. Ta-da. He's ripping through everything. He's ripping through everything. I'm just gonna end this here. Because dude has 1500 attack. Just ripping through everything. It's not. Gem Trove. Guess I'll take it. And there's Mushy Room. I got too many cards. But I want Mushy Room. I want too many cards. We gotta can a couple of these cards. That's decent. If you play 3 different kinds of cards in a turn, draw 1 and gain 1 energy. Thank you. I'm definitely gonna need that. We got here Intrinsic. 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 I guess I'll take the plink and make it intrinsic. Make this plink, put some juice on it. -2 cost and consume. I'll put that on Gem Trove. It's easy. Easy sinkage. And this is it. This is it. Another trial. It's control. Oh, corruption 4. I don't like that, but I gotta do it. It's a Titan quest. I don't like it. It's gonna be painful. I don't have dazed or anything. I don't like it. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. I don't want it. All right. What's going on here? We'll put a damage shield on you. Should I sap this guy? It's just 20. I'll sap him. I'll sap him because I'm going to regret it if I don't. Oh, Cherry Death Cap. I don't want to use it just yet. All right, Remnant Pact here. Let's try Grovel. Nope, he's still dropping. They do not care about him. Already put Endless on him. I don't know why I did that. Dang. Well, Gem Trove. Antemper Assault is pretty solid. Gonna put this on you. Then we just need a few of those to stack up. Drop some of those. Drop some of those too. We're in good shape. Got a lot of morsels. Good thing I got Endless on the Primordium because we're about to set off. He's got 450 on him already. We're about to set off. Ooh, big decay. We are going to be ferocious. RCB! Welcome in. How's it going? Tell me everything. Don't leave anything out. What's going on, RCB? Put a damage shield there. It hasn't been confirmed if I'm winning yet. It hasn't been confirmed. I don't know what you're talking about. Ooh, wax cap. Ooh, wax cap. I need gooey flash though. Gooey flash shuts the whole club down. Plink. I like it. Not too worried here, not too worried here either. Let's put lifesteal on you. Can I get some energy here? Some HP here. We got all the decay we need. I need to put something on him, but I don't think I got anything left. So I gotta find a way to keep him clean. That's my carry. And if my carry gets dropped, then I'm toast. $47. Let me drop the sheer death cap. Okay. They're all going down. That's 100 damage towards you. Wax cap right here. I just confirmed it? Wait, I don't know what you're talking about. RCB, what you mean? I confirmed it. I don't remember that. Lifesteal. Lifesteal's gonna be really useful. Put this on you. I can't use this. Put this on him because he's gonna die. Who won the prediction the other day? You did. You did. I lost. I got to the second area and got dropped. The first battle in the second area I got dropped on. Oh, not the discordant tolls. Not the tolls. Well, let's put you here. Let's get rid of these. And that. Because it's just not fair. They're going to drop, but I can pick them back up. This is rough. So I gotta keep an eye on him. He's gonna be what keeps me in the game. But he's taking a beating. He's taking a serious beating. don't think there's much I can do about it. Yep, my carry's gonna die. Ooh, my carry's gonna die. My carry is gonna die. Well, if my carry is gonna die, can I just boost? I'll just boost this guy, but he won't be strong enough. He won't be strong enough to take on what is in front of him. Ooh. Dang. It was looking good and then it wasn't. And then it wasn't. The corruption is strong. The corruption is super strong. The corruption ripped through my boss killer. Now I got nothing left. I got nothing left. Corruption just ripped through my boss killer. Oof. I was big and tough, but I had nowhere to clear the corruption. What I should have done was just copy it. I should have just copied my character, made him endless, and then I would have been able to just keep mowing them down. But you know, you live and you learn. I don't know why I'm throwing these away anyways. This is a wrap. Oof. Is this supposed to happen? Yeah, I think you're in the wrong stream. RCB. Oof. Whew. Whew. All right, let me take a quick pause for the cause and gather myself. I'll be back, y'all. Alright, we're gonna come back to this thing. Man, we were close. We had something going. We had something going, yo. No, I don't. The boss didn't skip. Well, the boss skipped the floor because there were no enemies on that floor. There was nothing for him to fight on that floor, so he just jumped. I don't blame him. Let's see. We got the friendly unit boost. We got draw a room from the deck. We don't have any room cards, but we're gonna get some. Add a unit's attack and status. Now this could be really powerful if I can put some kind of status on Primordium. That had a monster? Well, if I had a monster, then it might have gotten blown up, or you know, he didn't skip a floor. This is buffet 5. I could work with buffet 5. I could work with this one too, the status. So I'm gonna try to get the status because I could probably do something. Let's see, Titan skin. Is Titan skin gonna be a problem? I don't think so. So I'm gonna try to get this free gold here. All right, Crucible Warden right there. Drop him right on there. Okay, do that. Let's do Plink. Plink hit this guy, of course. And we didn't get anywhere. So this one's gonna be a rough one. That's okay. That's okay. Put that up there. Blowing up balloons. Take that out. We'll try plinking. Plinking successful. That there. I don't know. Put some extra room. So we don't have to worry about them. If we can take the boss down, we don't have to worry about them. Good luck to that. $272. Proliferate. Got him. The big proliferate. Took care of business. See, we don't worry about what they're doing up there because we're gonna take this guy down. He's got lots of damage shields. He's got keys around his neck. Everyone else has chains and all of that. He has keys around his neck. Let's take the flask. What do I want to do? Probably want to go where the spells are. I want to be where the spells are. Alright. Morsel Master. Get the copies. And I can use these copies to build up another character. Or Morsel Maker. I could just build on what I have. I use Morsel Maker. I'll be tempted to use Morsel Maker, Primordium, and Crucible Warden in the same place, which would give me lots of damage shield. They give me lots of damage shield, but the damage is going to be whack. Damage is going to be absolutely terrible for a build. Now, if I use Morsel Master, I could put Primordium with something else, and then just let the big stacks come in for the other one. I'll take Morsel Master. We got Holdover. Holdover on... I can't put it on anything good. Spell Chain on Packed Morsels. Magic Power on a Plink. But Holdover is something I can't use right now. I can't use the Holdover. It sucks. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. What I might do, I'll just put them up there. I'll put Shield Steward here, put Primordium on him, and let that roll. Where my Plinks at? Where the Plinks at? Alright, so damage shield is a go. Yeah, Holdover's important, but I have nothing that Holdover would benefit on. That's the only downside. Let's do the Packed Morsels. Okay. I have no status to put on him. Put a damage shield on you. Put 2 damage shields on you. Extra attack. Extra attack. But what I could do is drop Eager Conscript, proliferate the thing, then drop some morsels on that, make him stronger, and I don't have any more morsel space, so let's just work with that. Let's see. We got another plink. Let's try plinking here. Plinking successful. We got here. He's going down. Let's put that up there. And we'll just boost him up a little bit. So all the juice is at the top. All the juice is at the top. Can we plink? Sure can. It's at the top. Now, do I proliferate? Or do I... Yeah, I'm going to proliferate. There's no questioning it. That'll work. 86 attack up top. That'll get us somewhere. And so we got extra spice as a resolve. That's gonna suck. Big plink. I like it. Wow. Well, we'll take them down up top. We got all the juice. We got all the juice up top. All the juice. Yeah, he's got everything he needs. He's got everything he needs. So, but this is only the second battle, so we got to see what we could do later on. We got to figure out something. And one of the things I need to figure out is how to put some statuses on Primordium so that he can just jack everything up. It's another pack morsels. I'll take it. We got spawn. Now I'd love to get endless. I'd love to get endless and put it on that spawn. Then I could put Primordium's boost on, what is that, flight, cooldown timer, unstable. I'm gonna pass. So I would need to where is it? Alloy Construct. I could make this my carry card. Upgrade a unit with Titanite. Put that on Crucible Warden. Alright, I'll remove one card from the deck. One of these stewards. Because I have 27. I have 27 cards already. So we're going to have some troubles. Especially with this Titan trial. But it's not this Titan trial I'm worried about. It's the third one. The one at the end. It's the one at the end that's going to be all the problems. Let's do that. Now. Primordium at the bottom. I guess I'll put Crucible and Morsel Master at the top. Oh, that's what it is. The Plink. Plink didn't get me anywhere. The Plinking didn't get me anywhere. Now what do I do? Just place him there, I guess. You won't take too much damage. Plink. Alright, we got one. I will put this one here. And then put that guy there. Doesn't look too good. Doesn't look too good, but we'll see. We'll see what we can do. Gotta pack morsels though. Let me proliferate. So he's got extra fuel, which is great. Let's put that on you. Dang. All the planks went to him. Why did all the planks go to you? There's a whole other enemy right here. Let's see what happens. Oh, I can't put that there. Whoop. Plink. I like it. I can't drop this recruit though. So I gotta think about what I'm doing. Gotta think about what I'm doing. We're gonna proliferate this guy. Then we'll add some more space to the area and just run wild. And then I messed up because I could have added space down here and then placed the recruit. Wasn't thinking. He's got enough fuel for a boss fight. There's enough fuel for a boss fight, so we just gotta make it there. Get rid of that. Plink. Plink. Okay. Do that. All right. The mushrooms, because you don't have them anymore. Yeah. Might have been a mistake. Might have been a mistake. Plink. Thank you. You got, how much fuel do you have? 9. Give him one more. Just drop the flask there. And that's enough to knock him down. So we will let it go. So that's not terrible. We gotta start finding our carry setup. Big Fern has dropped him. Propagate 2x. I'll take that. Enchantrelli. I'm gonna get the energy because if I can drop one of those, I'll be in business. Now when it comes to spells, I still don't really have the spell that I need to shut the club down. So if I go over here, I'm gonna be wasting my time. I'm gonna go left. See what's in this alcove. You got graft and random equipment on a unit. Let's do the grafting. Meat shield. Okay. Got here. There we go. Damage shield 2. Never mind. Verdant cycle. And we'll take that artificial firestone too. Why she's not thrusting. She's balancing herself. You know they do that foot thing where you move your feet back and forth. It's like I forget what it's called. It's more like a pacing thing. Now how do I want to set up? Because Enchantrelli is going to be great on the first floor. And I need Alloy Construct to have Primordium. So that's solid. I guess I'll just go with this. We got 6 down here. That'll make 5. So we'll just have to summon some stuff to get the big sap. There we go, Plink. Okay, Plink. Then we can put this here. We can proliferate here. So now that's 4. So he's got 4 damage shields coming towards him. So I'll spawn this. The train ever gets to its destination? Yes, when you win. You gotta win. But I'm not winning, so the train's never getting there. Then hit him with the gooey flask. Where do I want the room? The extra room. Maybe right here. So we got the sap. Sap's doing wonders. Now we got to figure the rest out. Let's see. Drop that too. All right. So they can't do anything. Can't do anything. Plink. Plink. Didn't get us anywhere. Just gonna render that guy useless. So if I can just sap everything to oblivion, it wouldn't be so bad. Because I can let the pyre take him down. Let's plink here. I like it. Still couldn't put any work in. Proliferate here, then propagate 2. Yeah, he's set for the boss, but for regular enemies, not so much. A little bit of weakening on them. And this guy is still there because of that meat shield. That meat shield is just saving lives out here. So we took a lot of damage. Gotta think this through. Now he sapped everybody. He's got the real sap. Ooh. Let's see what you got over here. Not enough. Let me plink here. Dang. Plink didn't cut it. Yeah. I don't know about this one. I don't think this is it. He just weakened him to oblivion. Just weakened them to oblivion. Plink. I don't have it. I don't have it. He's just gonna wear down the whole group. Worst setup I could get. Ooh, the sap was too strong. That's okay. I don't think I had my build correctly assembled anyways. $90, 96, 98 sap. Dude had 98 sap. There was no way he was going to attack. Not a single way. Ooh, that was bad. Alright, let me take another quick break. I'll be right back, y'all. Alright, let's do it for real this time. This is going to be the last run that I do. So let's make it a good one. Let's make it a good one. We got Shadow Eater again. We got Loam Coat. Okay, and they keep giving us Immortal Trade. Got Buffet 5 right here. I'm gonna grab it. Shadow Box. 20th morsel unit deals 200 damage to enemies on all floors. That one's not bad at all. Morsel Blitz is really solid. -1 energy per turn. I think I can work with this. Let's see what we got here. Shadow Eater. I'll just put you right there. Let me throw this away. Let me try plinking. And then yeah, I'll throw that away. That Loam Coat would have been nice to pick up, but not much I could do about it. Let's the loam coat on him. That way, we don't lose him. Okay, Plink. Thank you. Oh, I can't put that there. Let's put it here. I don't need those. I need the raging one. Why want to give me that one? $295. Well, I can't do anything about it, so we'll let that roll. I'm gonna put a spear steward here to lower that attack a little bit. And they're just battling it out with all that HP. Now I could definitely speed it up, but I just choose not to. Because it's at double speed, but it could be at full speed. So let's just drop those and get out of here. Okay. There's a morsel miner. And there's some spawning pods. So at least we got some things to spawn our crew. So let's see. Let's go here. Morsel maker. We got holdover. I'm gonna put a holdover on making of a morsel, and then I can lower its cost later. I can lower its cost a little bit later. Get rid of this immortal trade. Let's go. Draw -1? Nah. Nah. Take this and put Primordium right there. And I'll put Morsel Maker at the top. Plink. Thank you. Let's drop this here. It's interesting, they won't give me the gorge one that gains attack every time they gorge. I can't seem to get that one. Plink. Got the 2 plinks. Let's just put these up here. Morsel Maker is getting really strong. Okay. There's making of a morsel right there. Put you there. Then we gotta use the plink. Oh, I messed that up. Well, let's let it run. Mm, 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 mm. Final wave right there. Making of a morsel. Gonna drop it there. Still not enough. And there we go. That knocks them down. Oh, he's gone. Done. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. The patience. Okay, we can rip through 1 and 2 and possibly 3, but we gotta get somewhere. Take Antumbra Assault. I'll take the spawning pods again. We gotta do some big stacking. Let's go right. Heal up. Let's hit this alcove up. Penance Absolution. Let's see. I don't want any of those. Those sound painful. We got the grow room. That'll work. Then we got the Swift Steel Dagger. That'll be solid too. That'll be solid too. Now let's move on. We got the Titan Trowel. Let's go. Okay, Arkan's got extra attack. Okay, let's focus. How do we want to do this? How do we want to do this? Do we want Primordium and Shadow Eater to be here? I say we can put Primordium and Shadow Eater up top or at the bottom. And build for Mayhem later. Or we put all 3 of them together. And see how far that gets us. Let's see how far it gets us. Alright, put you down. Do that. Let's plink. I'll just plink again because I can. Put those up top. Keep moving. It's something. I'll put grow room there. Seems like a smart move. All right. Drop this. We got spawning pods. Spawning pods going down though. Dang. Just chew that up. Alright. Got some damage. Doesn't look too good. Spawning pods. And I gotta throw away that damager. Five HP on that guy. They're all gone. Let's put you in there for blockage. See what we can do. Yeah. Ooh. I don't know about this build. I don't know about it. Don't know about it. Don't know about it. I gotta figure something out. I don't know what yet, but we got some HP. We gotta figure something out. We gotta figure something out. It's looking rough. The fun guy in the suit. And we got Disenchant Rally again. Maybe? Maybe? Space. Let's go to spells. What do we got here? Puffball. The pricklies. The big pricklies. Low on these spawn pods. It's a double stack. Nah. Permafrost. I can put permafrost on the fun guy in the suit. Just so I can wait on it. Up the Antumbra Assault. I didn't see anything worth double stacking, so that's that. Add status effects. I guess that'll work. But we gotta get some status effects now. Let's see what we can do. I keep forgetting I need energy. Because I can't summon an Enchanterelli. I'll just summon the prickly and hope for the best. Do 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 do. So I try to propagate there. I don't like this setup either. Plink. Nope. I don't know. This run is falling apart at the seams. So I'll prepare my troops up top then. Not sure what to do now. All I can do is add quick. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. What can I do? It's the best I could do. So much just idle damage just sitting there. These guys are super strong, and my carry can't get through them. So my biggest hope is that I can weaken them all later. So that's my options. I can use Fungi in the suit. I'll use these three. I'll use this one. They ain't got nowhere. Ooh, it was bad. It looks bad. I don't know. I gotta go back to the drawing board. Y'all. That first one was the best one, and then after that it fell apart. Probably because I had that extra attack power. That was really, really helpful. But we gotta come back. We gotta go back to the drawing board. We gotta go back to the drawing board and figure this one out. Whew. But yeah, thanks for everybody for being here though. Thanks for being here. When we get up to it, so right now on my videos, I'm on Covenant 5 with Echo Phoenix. And so hopefully I can get to 10 and beyond with them, and that's gonna be the plan. So right now, just kind of playing some other clans, seeing what's up, and we're gonna work on the other ones later. So that was that. That was that. Sorry we couldn't get the W. Sorry we couldn't get the W. It wasn't working. It wasn't working, but still feeling it out. Still feeling it out. So we'll see what we can do next time. So until next time, have a good one, and I'll see you soon. Have a good one, and I'll see you soon.